Hi guys. So I want to throw a few cards on Rudy Giuliani. First, I wanted to share that I was watching, I happened to turn on Ari Melber the other day. It was yesterday or the day before, and it's so funny because he opened up with the line that it seems that the Citizen Kane period of Trump's presidency has arrived. And it's so funny to me because about 3 or 4 reads ago, I did a reading called Woohoo in Trump's Next 5 Weeks. And I got that he was going to go through he was going to be like Citizen Kane at the end, like wandering around the White House. And I even put a couple screenshots from the movie Citizen Kane in my reading because I was getting it so strong. And I just couldn't believe that Ari Melber referenced it, and it was based on this New York Times article that I can't find, but something about how he's moping around the White House, not working, just kind of lost, and it just is reminding people of Citizen Kane. So just thought I'd share that. It's kind of fun validation and just super, just kind of interesting. Just thought I'd share. So anyway, okay, so let's talk about Rudy. So I was so suspicious that Trump was the one who announced that Rudy has COVID. That seemed weird. I don't trust anything Trump says because Trump is just a scam factory. He doesn't do anything that isn't a scam at this point. So I just wanted to check. Rudy Giuliani. How is Rudy Giuliani doing right now? Does he really have COVID? And is he going to come out of this? He's an old guy, not healthy. He doesn't seem very healthy. I guess he has a lot of energy, but okay. Rudy Giuliani, how's he going to come out of this? Okay, so here's what I get for that. So I do believe he has it. This moon card is sort of where he is right now with this hermit. He is definitely quarantined, and you see in this moon card, these dogs are barking. And this can be a sort of a mystery card. I did feel it was a little mysterious, although it's not really, because why wouldn't he have COVID? My only thing is, why hasn't he already had it? But I feel this as coughing, those dogs barking, and I feel there's a coughing throughout the night. Covered by the hermit, this I see as, yes, he's being examined, and also this is him having to be very much alone and coughing, and maybe he's talking too, just making phone calls or whatever, but I do feel he's sick. I can feel it kind of I can feel it in my lungs. It's just a bad feeling. This 9 of Cups at the top, he's feeling very confident. He has an unnatural confidence and feeling of self-assuredness. He thinks he is very, very, very special. I see that here also in this 9 of Pentacles. He very much wants to get back to his life. This is in the hopes and fears position, and he really sees himself as so very upscale, so very important. It's just so funny because so many of us just laugh at him. Aren't you embarrassed of yourself in your life? No. He thinks he is fabulous and fantastic and so upscale and so important, and just of the upper echelons of society, just high society. He thinks he's so high society, and he thinks he's so very special. And this is such a good point to make that somebody pointed out, I think on Twitter, it's these people aren't scared to get sick because they're going to get the Donald Trump hospital treatment where they get every single treatment that the rest of us can't get. So that's just his arrogance in having this. He's very arrogant. And then at the base, with this Six of Pentacles, and I see that as yes, because he's getting all these very different expensive special treatments because he's such a very special, important man. The Ace of Pentacles tells me that he did get it. There it is, being given to him. And the Ace of Wands tells me he is going to recover, at least in the near future. And I do kind of associate this with the sort of treatment, the steroids, the hormones, like all of these treatments that sort of give you actually energy, but they might be a short-term solution to the illness. Here again, confirming that he has had to leave his life, his duties, and he's working with a doctor. And I actually think this might be a symbol for sort of the medical field. That's what I'm trying to think of, yeah. So yeah, I do see him at a hospital working with the doctors. We already covered this card. Now, the final outcome, I sort of wondered for a while what this is about. This is a Four of Wands. And this is sort of like a homecoming. So I think, and you know, I have to, with this Ace of Wands, I mean, not that I'm wishing anything else, you know, this can also be like an institution, like a jail or a hospital. And this Ace of Wands, it can be recovery, but it could be a sort of shock to the system. But I'm going with, I do think it's recovery. I think this is actually that he'll be going to Mar-a-Lago, okay? I get a Page of Pentacles, a King of Cups, and a Three of Pentacles. I think he, yeah, will be going from the hospital, so it probably will be around the time Trump goes to Mar-a-Lago for Christmas or whatever, or something. Here he is serving his king, the Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. So that's where I get this to be like, yeah, Mar-a-Lago. And then this Three of Pentacles is just more scheming, a plan beneath the surface. This is sort of going into dark rooms and doing dark plans and schemes. And I'm sorry to say, though it's expected, that the Page of Pentacles there can also be the pardon that reportedly Trump is planning to give Rudy, with that plan card right underneath there representing that plan. So unfortunately, I think the pardon is represented here. Timing-wise, it may come after he's recovered. But I'll say that from what I see in the side story cards that I am about to get to in this read, Rudy is going to find himself deeply entrenched in something big that's coming. So I really don't think he's going to be sliding through history without major consequence. But it's interesting, because I think there is really another plan at play also, and I'll explain that based on these cards. Okay, so after I pulled just this card, I got these cards at the base. We have Strength, the Chariot, the High Priestess, Death, Page of Cups, and the Tower, all in a row. This Page of Cups is Rudy. You know, like I said, we see him as a clown, and he just dances for Trump. He is in the middle of something huge that is coming. And so I'm gonna guess he's in the middle of maybe what's coming for Trump. Strength in the Chariot together. Something very big and strong is coming. The High Priestess, it is currently unknown. And this High Priestess has come out for me. Like you see, she's holding a scroll. Like, are these the indictments coming? You know what I mean? Are there indictments coming for that? I mean, geez, with the Chariot coming, they're coming. Something powerful is coming that is unknown at this time, and it's the end. I mean, we've got the Death card, and then we've got, you know, and of course we are talking about illness, and we've got the Death card, Page of Cups, and the Tower. But I think this is coming down on, I think this is relating to something else. And like said with this plan, this can be their scheming and planning, but maybe this is also something coming for Rudy. And then I did do my clarifiers, so yeah, so that's where I got the Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. It seemed to me like getting back together with Trump and coming up with some schemes at Mar-a-Lago, and this I feel, so yeah, so I feel that relates to this time period. Maybe that's where it happens. Maybe they come and hand out this. This takes me to his health again. So like, I think he gets a strong recovery, but that it lingers, okay? Like it keeps coming back. This Six of Swords, just lingering symptoms that keep coming back. This, yeah, and the Two of Pentacles. It's like back and forth, back and forth. The Seven of Cups. He refuses to sort of pay attention to his health. His head's in the clouds. You know, I think he's kind of, I mean, a screwed up guy who doesn't look at reality very well, but I feel his health in the long run will continue to be affected by this. And then I've got a Four of Swords. You know, either he keeps having, like he might maybe even have to go back to the hospital or back to resting, or, you know, this could be, so the Judgment card is like, you know, you see this trumpet is being blown and people are coming or rising up. It's like, I don't know. This tells me like he might go in his sleep or something. I mean, and then with this World card, which is a completion card, you know, with these four cards in a row, and even that Page of Wands upside down, it's just, ugh. And that Four of Pentacles upside down, not being able to hold on, not having that energy, the completion, you know, not exactly this great recovery, but, you know, maybe a more permanent rest for entertainment purposes only. Of course, this is just what I'm reading from my cards. It's like these cards together, it's like someone's not rising with this Four of Swords, which is, I mean, look at this guy. It almost looks like a funeral. Someone did not rise, a sort of rest or a funeral. And the Star card, this, I think when you die, you know, it's sort of going to the other side, and then the world is the completion. So there's, I don't know, in the long run, this could end up having a permanent consequence or outcome. Not that I wish that for him or anyone. So I don't know if that's giving a longer term answer to this illness and the effect it will have on him ultimately. And I still, honestly, like my lungs still hurt. I mean, you know, I don't like Rudy, but at all, I don't, but I don't know. You don't like to see or feel someone having those kind of long-term effects that are just unpleasant. So anyway, that's my read on that. Thank you. I really love to share my reads with people. I'm really glad you're there. And I thank you for your, you know, your comments, your likes, and all that. I really appreciate. So thank you, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.